Hello Car-Revz-Daily fans, Carl Malik here once again with our 2019 Lexus RX 350L tester. As mentioned in our first video, this is the second video in our two-part series that highlights the third row that is present here in the RX 350L. Lexus is very proud to say that this is a very key selling point for this particular RX, and has tried to make the third row reasonably accommodating. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you do get satellite climate controls back here to try and make it a little more comfortable. Now, in our last video, you saw me try and cram myself with varying success into the third row. And for those that will like to comment on our YouTube channel that say the third row is not meant for taller occupants, we have taken the liberty of enlisting the services of a shorter occupant for this third row challenge. As you can see, we have enlisted the services of our stereo system tester, Emily, and Emily here is going to try and get into the third row. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move the seat forward for Emily. A very simple process. You just pull this lever, move the seat back, push it forward, and as you can see, the seat is moved and fully forward. So Emily, go ahead and try and get into the third row.
Okay.
As you can see, ingress into the third row is relatively easy for shorter occupants, and moving the seat back itself is actually very easy too. You just pull a handle here to move the seat back, forward or back to try and help with access. Move the seat back to roughly a typical driving position for a second row passenger. And as you can see, Emily is currently nestled inside the third row of our tester. And Emily, what do you think of the third row?
Well, there's a lot of arm space. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of leg space, but I have a lot more leg space than you did.
Indeed. And now we will go ahead and get Emily out of the third row. So the procedure is the same as before. Pull this lever here. Push the seat forward. And as you can see, getting out of the third row is a little tougher than getting into the third row. But this little video series proves that while the third row is a nifty idea from Lexus, this is a third row that is certainly best meant for children or smaller occupants. If you're a taller occupant like me, you are not going to like it back here.